Well, how about that? So much for the music. It just stopped. That was kind of weird. I didn't lie to you. Here I am. For once, yours truly, Scummalicious, with another episode of Headbangers and Hooligans. Sorry for the little delay on the intro there. Shit got a little fucked up. Yeah, for once I actually came through, because I always say, hey, I'm going to do the show at a certain time, and then it never happens, right? Goes to a different day, and then, I don't know, shit happens, life, like I always say, and, that's, welcome to my world. But, as you can tell, I'm getting more professional now, a couple minutes late, and like I said, apologize for the music there, it cut off. And that kind of irritated me. But I'm irritated at a lot more things than fucking the music. Okay? And I'm going to get right after it. The first fucking thing that I'm going to talk about is that cocksucker Mike Ness from Social Distortion. Okay? Remember? Maybe you seen the story. Maybe you didn't. Some Trump supporter there. First off, the Trump supporter has every right to believe what he wants to believe, and whoever Mike Ness wants, his political views are fine too, whether I agree or disagree with him, all right? But first off, that Trump supporter, why did you buy a ticket to fucking Social Distortion in the first place, right? It all falls down when the angels sing. That fucking nasally. That dude is so overrated. I remember back in the day, oh man, Mike Ness. Oh, I love Mike Ness. And then I listened to him like, what? I'm sorry. I don't get it. And then the guys on Twitter, yeah, that's what happens when you get to a punk rock show. They're not punk rock. They're fucking Johnny Cash meets rockabilly or whatever. And what he did, Mike Ness was talking politics, and the guy was flipping him off, the Trump supporter, and then Mike Ness jumped off stage and beat up the Trump supporter. And I seen the picture. Okay, his face was a little red, swelled up. What do you think would happen to that guy if that had been fucking Mike Muir jump off the stage, or Phil Anselmo? He wouldn't have had a fucking face left. Anyway, the point being, shut the fuck up and play your fucking guitar. I am tired of musicians bringing politics into their fucking concerts. And that goes for Eddie Vedder, you fucking hippie in hiding. I don't give a fuck what Democratic person you're backing. Shut the fuck up and play your fucking music. People don't pay money to come and listen to you talk about politics. We go to concerts to get away from that shit, okay? It's an escape. Like the people that buy tickets to movies, okay? Whether I agree with them or disagree with them, right? The movies this summer really sucked as far as I'm concerned from everything that I've heard and seen. But everybody went and seen Mission Impossible Fallout. They're like, that's great. Tom Cruise jumping out of a plane. Honestly, I wish the parachute wouldn't have fucking came out, all right? Because he's a fucking Scientologist fruitcake. Either way, why did people go to that? To escape, all right? We don't want to hear about politics and the economy and this person hates this person. Why did you vote for him? This fucking person. We don't fucking care. We want to escape that shit. So when I pay money to come to your fucking concert, shut the fuck up and play your guitar. In between songs, you want to talk about, hey, I wrote this song one time, I was banging this hooker. Good. This song, I was strung out on coke. Nice. And this song, well, my bitch left me and I bought 2 dogs. Good. That's what we want to hear. We don't give 2 fucks who you voted for or who you back. I'm being serious here. And if you're a Social Distortion fan, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that band. Seriously. And they're not a punk band. Just stop with that. What the angels sing. Just shut the fuck up. Okay? Alright. I'm just saying. And I'm going to be all over the place, okay? Because there's a lot of topics that were floating in my head, and I just wrote them down as I was thinking of them. But the Warped Tour is over, right? And I mentioned this before. Everybody knows, not a huge fan of the Warped Tour, shocker. Not a big fan. But when it started in the beginning, right? Holy shit, I fucking loved it. The first Warped Tour I ever went to, 2001. Guess who I seen? I met the Bouncing Souls. I met Mark Atkins. You want to talk politics with Mark Atkins? No, you don't. Why? Because he doesn't sing on the Rock Against Bush album. I'll get into that here in a minute. But, you know, Real Big Fish, seen them for the third time. Awesome. The Vandals, Less Than Jake, they can suck my taint because they were cocksuckers. What's the matter, guys? You fucking hot? It's 105 degrees and we're playing. Yeah, you're in the shade. We're in the sun, douchebag. And take your fucking stupid horn section with you, okay? But anyway, what happened to the Warped Tour? Well, it got into politics. And the next year that I went, me and Trailer Trash went together. Seen some more cool bands. Except for one. And I'm sorry. Hate to mention it. Anti-Flag. You can go fucking fuck yourself too. Fuck the war. Fuck Bush. Yeah, the war sucked. It was stupid. Once again, didn't pay all this money. I sure as a fuck didn't pay $6 for a can of fucking beer to listen to you talk about the fucking war. We came to this concert to get away from that shit. So shut the fuck up. And I'm sorry, just like Odorous said to Dave Mustaine, shut the fuck up and play your guitar. No one wants to hear who the fuck you voted for and who I should be voting for. And I want to make this very clear because everybody is always like, oh, what are you? Are you a libtard, snowflake, or are you a fucking Trump-loving fucking redneck? Well, you know who I am? I'm scummalicious, and I have my own view on everything. Fuck all politicians. I can't stand any of them. I am an equal opportunity hater, all right? That's how I roll. But, and then with the Warped Tour, we go from politics, and then it completely changed into a different tour. We don't get punk bands anymore. What do we get? We get motherfuckers like, I can't even, Further Sounds Forever, and fucking all these emo, screamo shit, you know? Blessed is the Sky. Sounds like a fucking Lifetime movie, right? The darkness next door, you know? In the basement. Fucking crying. And it's just such bullshit. Back to Mark Atkins, right? Why did they get kicked off the Warped Tour? I know I've talked about it before. Because Guttermouth's like, I ain't singing on that fucking stupid CD, Rock Against Bush. I don't care. Right? And then because he makes fun of the emo bands about wearing makeup, you know, and drinking water, they get kicked off. What? I mean, are you in a fucking punk band or what? For fuck's sake. Johnny Rotten used to drink beer on stage. You guys are drinking water? And don't get me started on that fucking Fat Mike from NoFX. This is for you too. Listen, and a lot of the bands that I like, well, I don't want to say a lot, some of the bands that I really love are on his record label. You know, the Bomb Pops, Strung Out. But you know what, Fat Mike? Fuck you two. Maybe you and Mike Ness can fucking make out and have a fucking kid together. Because you guys share the same opinion on everything. And fuck, you know, fuck the conservatives and all that shit. But even Fat Mike, okay, and then he said it was a mistake. And this was, I'm talking about last year. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. There was a he put a little concert thing together, and then Guttermouth didn't play. They were supposed to play, and then he said it was a mistake or whatever. Yeah, whatever. You guys came up together. Okay? NoFX, Rancid, Pennywise, Guttermouth, The Offspring, all you guys came up together. Who's the only motherfucker that talks about politics? You! Shut the fuck up, Fat Mike. And listen, I still like a couple of their albums. I really do. I like LFA. Amazing guitars. Eric Melvin's pretty cool. It's just Fat Mike, shut the fuck up, man, dude. Seriously. Go put on your fucking whatever it is, that bondage shit you're into, and go fuck somebody in the ass and shut the fuck up. Sorry. Told you. I had a lot of shit to get off my chest. And I really don't mean no offense to people that like some of these bands or Fat Mike, but I'm just stating facts here, people. I'm bringing you the real shit that nobody else will. And that's why there's like 14 people listening right now. All right. Like I said, I'm going to be all over the place. D. Snyder. See what I mean? We just went from fucking Fat Mike to D. Snyder. Just like that. That's how we roll. New album. Okay? And the Buxer might disagree with me, but I don't care. Just because he's kissed by fire, he thinks he's, he knows everything now. Right? He's the fucking man. Well, listen. Some of the lyrics are kind of cheesy. The album, For the Love of Metal. Gotta tell you, though. That fucking album, it's heavy. And how about that? A modern heavy metal album where somebody actually fucking sings. No growling. None of that black metal screeching shit that I can't fucking understand. The guy actually sings. I don't know how old he is. What, 60 something? And I don't care that the fucking lyrics are cheesy, okay? The fucking guitars are amazing. It's the Elmore brothers, sorry. They play in Toxic Holocaust. They wrote most of the music, and the album is produced by Jamie Josta, Hatebreed. Not gonna lie, not a huge Hatebreed fan. I like Jamie Josta. That guy can produce an album because that fucking album sounds amazing. I was really surprised when I listened to it, okay? And especially when it comes to metal nowadays, I'm like, who the fuck is out there that I like? I mean, I like Power Trip. Why? Because they sound like the fucking 80s bands. I don't have a lot to get excited about. So when I heard that, For the Love of Metal, check it out. You might have a different opinion and be like, what the fuck was he talking about? This shit's stupid. Well, you're entitled to your opinion. And you're wrong. Henry Rollins. Yeah, that's how we just go from one thing right into the next. Henry fucking Rollins. I watched a YouTube video on him because it's on Loudwire. I like Loudwire, on YouTube. I watch it quite a bit. Sorry. Had a drink. That motherfucker. And it's like 10 times that Henry Rollins, was really slayed an interview. Why is he so fucking serious all the time? Seriously. And I know I've talked about it before when he had the interview with the little kid and he's like, nice shirt, kid. How old are you, Henry Rollins? What, like 25 and the kid's fucking 14? Yeah, way to show that kid what's up. If I see a woman and she's drinking, I don't want nothing to do with her. Okay, I get it. He's fucking, he lives clean. I'm not hating on that. But he's so fucking serious all the time. And there's one part in the video. He comes into the dressing room, and he's sitting in front of the mirror, he's sweating. He's like, that show just took so much out of me because I give so much in my performance. And these fans, he's like, not right now. No, I'm telling you, I don't want any fans. Yeah, I know the fucking 10 fans that you have, you don't want him back there talking to you. For fuck's sake, go get a fucking blowjob from a hooker. Or do a line of cocaine or something. loosen up. Oh my God. He's the fucking worst singer in Black Flag. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. He ain't no Keith Morris, he ain't no Ron Reyes, and he ain't no Des Cadena, or Cadena, however you pronounce his name. Seriously. Shut the fuck up. Now my next thing. Twitter. And I've been getting in fights on Twitter a lot lately, and I know it's fucking stupid. They're like, how old are you? Well, probably too old to be fighting with fucking douchebags on Twitter. But obviously, I recently went and seen the Iron Maidens, okay? And they were fucking amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Those women rock, and they're fucking hot. And these fucking guys, well, they don't even play their own music. No, that's because they're a tribute band. Do you know what tribute band means? You fucking dummy. You know, get your finger out of your fucking ass for 5 seconds and think about it. Well, so what? They really ain't that good. What the fuck do you play? Nothing. You play with yourself. I do too, but that's besides the point. You know what? Go back into the basement, your mom's basement, and play fucking, video games, Madden 19. Play 3 seasons in one fucking night. I am tired of fucking guys hating on women because they're actually decent musicians, okay? I talked about this before with the Bomb Pops, and I don't give a fuck if people like them or don't. I happen to like them. I like Jen and Polly. I think they're good. I don't give a fuck if you don't. And they write good songs that stick in your fucking head. It's just not easy to sit down and write a good song that people like. It's not. And if you can't do it, then shut the fuck up. And then they want to bring up, well, the singer's big. Well, who gives a fuck? What the fuck's wrong with big women? I like big women, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a big woman. So what? She's bigger. Bigger women can fucking sing. We just lost Aretha Franklin. Huh? She wasn't no tiny woman, and she could fucking bring it. She'd probably break fucking windows with her voice. Fuck you. You have no talent. All you do is sit on Twitter and fucking hate on everybody. You know what? It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes fucking practice. It's not easy. I'm telling you. These fucking people on Twitter, all they want to do is rag on people all fucking day, and I'm tired of it. So, I'm just letting you know. The Bomb Pops, the Iron Maidens, Pat Benatar, Stevie Nicks. I know, I'm really going old school here. Katy Perry. I'm kidding. Not Katy Perry, but I got your back. And I'm going to tell all these motherfuckers, they want to keep talking shit. Well, go ahead. Go play fucking rock guitar on fucking, PlayStation 4. Because that's really how you play guitar. I'm tired of these fucking people. Yeah, I told you. This one of them weeks, right? Anyway. Next thing. The pussy melter. No, not me. But I kind of am. When women see me. I know, that's kind of... I'm going off the rails. Shocker. Anyway, the pussy melter. The guitar pedal that Satchel created. Satchel, Steel Panther. Okay. This was probably about a month ago when it first, everybody first heard about it. I don't even know if the Braids, the Maids, whatever the fuck their name was, and this bitch from OTEP, some fucking... well, fuck that. I get more pussy than they do. Well, good for you, okay? And I'm not hating on her because she's a lesbian. I'm hating on her because she's a fucking bitch. All you have to do, go on YouTube and watch her interview with Loudwire. Well, I don't like local bands because they're not OTEP. Who the fuck is OTEP? Seriously. Other turds. Engine pussy. I don't know. Okay. That was terrible. But anyway. Never heard of Botep. I'm sorry. And I'm just being honest. I looked at her. You get more pussy? Yeah. Well, because you'll probably sleep with any skank that comes along because she's ugly as fuck. I'm just being honest, okay? And she can call me fucking ugly. I don't care. But, and the braids, the maids, whatever, they're posting. Really? Seriously? What year is this? It's a fucking joke. They're a parody band. Steel Panther. It's supposed to be fun and funny. Fucking relax, right? Relax. It's supposed to be funny. You know? Quit being a stupid twat and just laugh a little bit, okay? You know, if you want to be serious, fucking join Taking Back Sunday or fucking Finch or Hawthorne Heights, you know? Hey there, na na na, I can make it on my own because my heart is in Ohio. I cut my wrists and black my eyes. You kill me, you know you kill me well. Na 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 na. Ugh, fuck. I'm sorry, and I know, I do it every time, and I lose myself in that shit, but I can't help it. But, you know, that's what's wrong. We need to relax a little bit. Not everything should be serious, okay? It can't be emo and Henry Rollins all the time. We need Steel Panther. We need gore, okay? We need people that like to have fun and laugh, you know? They're not afraid to go to the strip bar and, you know, go downtown and buy a couple of hookers. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. In fact, if we had more bands like that, it'd be a better place. Just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just throwing it out there. I just throw the information out there, and I let you just kind of suck it in, take it in, and then you're like, what the fuck did he just say? All right. Back to this. Yeah, I'm all over the map. Just like the time zones. You know, because I know there's 3 of you out west, there's 2 of you out east, 1 mountain, about 9 of you in Central Standard Time Zone. Anyway, this, you know, when I was talking about Dee Snider actually singing, and I love Banger TV, I really do, because I like their reviews, and I try to keep up with a lot of these bands that I don't ever listen to. It really is like every fucking band, it's growling and fucking screeching in heavy metal. Why? And then, on top of that, these drums, where the kick drum is like this. It's constant. It never, I'm like, no guy is doing that with his foot. It's processed. And I'm like, what is, metal shouldn't be like that. What, are you turning into fucking Katy Perry? Huh? You want machines to make this fucking music now? Is that what we're turning into? It really bothers me, you know? And listen, man, I like Obituary. I like them, kind of slow and heavy, but I can understand what he's saying, you know? And like I've always said, I like Cannibal Corpse. I think those guys are pretty cool. But some of that shit, I'm just like, can we get back to like making real music, raw music? Huh? With some passion? Can we do it? I don't know if we can. But here's to you, hoping that you will. Alright. Face to face. That's how I do it. We just went from death metal to face acoustic. Hold Fast, the album. And the reason I mention face to face, because I don't talk about them enough. I really like it because I like the songs that they pick to play acoustically. You know, like Disconnected, Ordinary. Trevor Keith, huge voice. Totally underrated. I should have had him in my top 10 favorite punk singers. You know, I really should have. Trevor Keith, a.k.a. Doug Gardner, guy I went to school with. Listen, if you get a chance, just listen to it and listen to his voice. Tell me that's not a big voice, right? And Here we go. He's not fat, though, okay? But he's kind of a bigger dude. Just like I said about the bigger chicks. They can bring it vocally. And don't fucking hate on it. Maybe you should practice singing. Right? Quit playing fucking whatever it is. Fortnite. And practice singing. That's what you should do in the basement tonight. You two little fucking dweebs that blocked me on Twitter. That's what you should do. And the next thing, it's this pop music. I had to bring it up. I'm sorry. But, you know, Ariana Grande, right? Was on fucking, what's his face? Jimmy Fallon, you know? The new album, and they're talking about it on the Today Show. These pop singers are so fucking terrible now. And I'm going to sound like the old cranky man. Well, I already do. Cranky old man, not old cranky man. Got my words mixed up. Anyway. You know, Katy Perry. You're a firework. Into the sky. You know, like, back in the 80s, you know what? Maybe they were one-hit wonders. Maybe it was cheesy, but they were still playing instruments. I'm talking Flock of Seagulls. I'm talking of the Human League, the Outfield, right? Mr. Yeah, I said it, Mr. Fuck, even Hall & Oates. Yeah. I know, Hall & Oates. I'm digging deep on this one. But it's just so, like, it's a person, and it's just fucking garbage processed music, right? Learn how to play a fucking instrument, okay? Please. Even if you're not that good. Fuck it, who cares? Look at the Ramones. They're in the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They didn't play 6,000 notes. Come on. Get off your fucking asses. Quit being lazy. Practice this shit. Learn it. Learn how to play some fucking notes on the guitar and write a real song, right? The King did it. Elvis Presley. He did it. Went over, fought in the war, came back, banging all kinds of bitches, and he still was able to write fucking songs on the guitar. That's all I'm saying. And real quick, too. Jughead's Revenge, all right? Please go listen to them. 1 song, 2 songs, I don't care. They're the band of the month. They deserve your attention. You know, they didn't get popular enough back in the day, I don't think, right? I said it before. Finch, the band Finch, actually sold albums. People went and bought their fucking album. If you bought fucking Finch, you sure as hell should have bought Jughead's Revenge. Seriously. Like a bad storm. Oh, fuck. I mean, seriously. Thursday, the band Thursday, remember them? Yeah, we had all those fucking stupid, the Hives, the Vines. You know, and I'm still going to do a couple more shows about Jughead's Revenge, but I'm just saying, I got to keep promoting them, band of the month. So, please. They're all over YouTube. Take 3 minutes out of your day tomorrow and listen to one Jughead's Revenge song. It'll change your life, man. And I'm going to finish this up. This live show where the music didn't play right and it really pissed me off. With a little shout out to my son. That's right. Vitaly Keitel. And you can follow him on Instagram. Vitaly, VITALI _ Kittle, KITTLE 01. The reason? Yeah, I'm promoting his ass because he's that fucking good. Plays the guitar. He shreds. And this is just, let me give you a list of the songs that he plays. Rick Springfield, The Outfield, The Eagles, Alda Nova, Joe Walsh, Phil Collins, The Zombies, Blue Oyster Cult, and Queen. He's fucking 16, huh? How about that? Kid listens to everything. He's way more open to shit than I am. That's what makes him cool. Plus, he gets more chicks than I do. And I'm not hating on him. He's a good kid. A lot better than his dad, I'll tell you that. But yeah, check him out on Instagram. And there you go. That was my little venting session. I think it went pretty well, considering that the beginning really fucking sucked. And I'm dog sitting, and these two dogs, they're so jacked up right now. You should see them. I've been singing for them all day. They're so wide awake. I was nervous because I don't like, people watching me while I talk into a computer. It fucks with me. So, just another little hazard that I had to deal with. But there you go. All right. You know I do this. Thanks for listening. Take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice. Go get your ass some fucking phone numbers tonight. I don't have to because I already got mine. Yeah. All right. I'm out.